Hello and welcome guys, it's Bytes Republic here with one more video. So for today we are going to learn about JavaScript math operators. Okay, so this is another JavaScript tutorial and it's really important to know if we're going to learn about JavaScript. So let's jump over. So here in JavaScript, okay, we have we have some math operators, okay, like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, increment, decrement. All right, so let's start with the addition. So on the addition, we can write a variable which is x, which is equal to 15 plus 5 plus 6. All right, it's fine, plus 6. And I can write another variable for this y value here, because if you see on this document that right here, I have x and I have y. So variable y is equal to 15 plus 5. All right, now hit save, go here, fresh 21 and 20, and it's real. All right, I don't have to put these numbers on the calculator for you. So this is how we add things here in JavaScript. It's really simple. If I change this number to 14, refresh, and we have 20 for the values. If I take the same value now for the subtraction and just change here 14 minus 6 and 15 minus 5, refresh, and you have 8 and 10, and those are the real values. All right, if you want to pause a little bit, you can pause it. If you think that I'm going fast, it's because it's really simple. It's math, it's a normal math. Okay, there's no science on it. And we can go to the division. So for the division we use forward slash. All right, so if you want to divide 14 with the number 7 and 15 with the number 5, all right, go here, and we have 2 and 3, and those are the real values. Okay, it's correct. So another thing, we can do something really interesting here. Instead of rendering this value here, I can actually write x, let's say x plus 5 to x plus 8, all right, plus 10, all right, and I can guess that is 20. Let's go here first, and then I'm going to explain to you. And you see that the value y has changed to 20. Why? Because this x here, it takes the value from the results. All right, so the value of x is 2, which is there, and then it adds the 2 plus 8, which is 10, plus 10, which is 20. That's why we have 20 there. Okay, really interesting. Let's go back here. I think it was 15 for 5 here, and 3. Very good. And let's go to the multiplication. For the multiplication we have, let's do some simple values here, and very good, and refresh. It's correct. Okay, 10 multiplied with the number 7 and 5 multiplied with the number 5, it's 17 and 25. Very good. So another interesting thing I have to show you is the module. So we have the module is the remainder of the division. All right, for example, we can have 10 the module of the number 10 with the number 8. Let's say number 8, and then module of the number 5 with the number, I can leave it with the number 5. All right, so I can get it, I can guess that is 2 and 0, and it's 2 and 0 because the module here, we use the modules to use the remainder. So the remainder comes from the division of the two numbers. Okay, so we have the number 10 and the number 8. If we divide the 10 with the 8, all right, it can all divide the 8 one time, and the remainder of the division is 2. All right, and if we divide the number 5 is 0, and we don't have any remainder because it's 0. Okay, we are left with nothing. All right, that's why we have 2 and 0. One more time, let's change the number to, let's say, 15. Modules with the number 15 with let's say 7, and it's going to be 1 because the number 15 can divide the number 7 2 times with its 14, and the remainder is 1. And here we can change it to modules of 5 with the number 2, which can only divide 2 times, and the remainder is 1. Refresh and we have 1 1. Okay, so those are the remainders, because the remainder, the module value is it's about what we left over from a division. Okay, so this is an important thing for you to get it. If you still don't get it, please leave in the comment below and I will try to make things more clear here. So let's move on to the increment. So the increment, right, we can use the increment to add some values, all right, or things like that. So we have two types of increments. One increment can come before the operand, and another increment can go after the operand, right? Let's delete this. Okay, and let's go. We can use, for example, let's say var is equal to a, right? And no, var is equal to x, all right? Var x, sorry, is equal to 0. All right, see, var x is equal to 0 and y is equal to, let's say, 20. Okay, so we have here the variable, and we have to write another variable which still x, and we can say that this variable is equal to y plus plus, right? And then we close here. So the plus plus here is the increment, and it comes after the operand. All right, so if it's placed after the operand, it returns the original value and then increments the operand. All right, did you get it? No? If placed after the operand, it returns the original value and then increments the operand. Okay, so this is what is going to happen here. And let's go refresh, and we have 20 and 21. So it have returned the value, all right, of this y here, and then it have incremented the same value. That's why we have 21 on the second line. All right, and we can change the operand here, and we can put it here, and we're going to see the difference. You see, now we have 21 and then we have 21 again, because if it's placed before the operand, it returns the incremented value of that operand. You see, that's why we have here this value 21, because it have incremented, okay, it have incremented the operand. All right, very good. Let's go back here, and another example I want to show is decrement. Okay, so the decrement, if placed before the operand, it returns the decremented value, and if placed after the operand, it returns the original value and then decrements the operand. Okay, please try to go back and replay this explanation, because it's really important, and I know that it's not easy to get it on the first time. So the decrement, we use minus 2 times, and it's placed before. Save, go here, refresh, and you can see that it shows us the decremented value. All right, and if I place the decrement after the operand, save, and here it is. It shows here the number 20 and the number 19, because it's placed after the operand, so it returns the original value and then decrements the operand. Okay, so I know it's difficult to get it on the first time, but if you repeat this explanation 2-3 times, maybe you can get it. If not, please leave in the comment, and I will try to make a special video just to explain it to you guys. So this is what I wanted to show you guys about the JavaScript math operators, and I hope that this explanation is clear. But if not, please leave on the comment. And one more time, please don't forget to subscribe. But to subscribe, people, hit that like button, and I see you in the next one. Peace.